Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your girl Zaina from Zaymaka Beauty, and today we have my 3rd-year hair anniversary. Well, it's way past that because you're seeing this in December, but yes, it's been 3 years since I've been natural, and to be more precise, 3 years and 2 months, because I cut my hair at about the end of December. And since then, I've cut it and everything. And I'm not really gonna get into my hair story because I think if you watch the I do have a 2nd-year hair anniversary video up, and I think I have a video called The Ugly Truth about natural hair, which essentially I give you my struggles that have happened over the past 2 years. Now we're gonna give you what has happened over the past 3 years, what I've learned, what I've changed, what I've, yeah. And I won't be doing these for long. I think when I reach the 5th year, I'm gonna stop, essentially. I don't know, we'll see. But I do plan to, give you hair tutorials and stuff like that, because I've been slacking on that. But we do have a hair tutorial coming hopefully soon. Until then, though, enjoy all my other videos. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about goals, struggles, hair products, the big hair dye story. Well, not story, but about me dyeing my hair. What else we're gonna do? We're gonna talk about my regime. Oh, I'm gonna tell you about my whole braid, when I did my hair in braids and all kinds of stuff, so you'll see that in the video. Anyways, let me stop rambling and let's get right into it. So as I said, we're not going to go into my whole hair story because I did that already, but we're just gonna be talking about my goals and whatever. So I'm not sure, I don't remember if in my last video I had my hair cut, but since the big chop, I've cut my hair twice, once into a tapered cut, and the 2nd time I shaved the sides. I'll insert pictures of how it looked. And since then my hair has grown dramatically. Don't make shrinkage fool you. Like, shrinkage, oh my gosh, let's do a length check. Shrinkage is just, yeah. So this is the back. Can you guys see? This is the back. The back is about a little bit under collarbone. The front, guys, the front is around here. Well, it's longer than this actually, but because my curls are come together, so it's around here. I'll try to insert a picture showing that and everything. And I've since blow dried my hair, not recently, but I think before summer. So my hair is probably bigger than this. You'll see the picture somewhere here. My hair is probably bigger than this now, blow dried. But yeah, this is how it looked in about April before I got my braids. I've since colored my hair, and it's just been a wonderful journey. I realized that I'm a very lazy natural. I really don't do the most. I don't use a lot of products. If you watch my 7-year anniversary video, I pretty much have been using the same products that I have been using. Cantu, what is it, cream shampoo, I don't remember, but you'll see it somewhere here. The only thing I've really changed is I've been using this coconut, so it's this OGX, and it's done, guys. So if you guys want to sponsor me one, I've been using this OGX what do you call it, coconut milk and nourishing plus coconut milk conditioner, which I love so much. As you guys know, I love coconut everything. I use the coconut curling cream, and before I go into gels, talking about gels, I've also been using the MOA, which is Melaleuca, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, omega-3 and argan, but it's called MOA. Can you guys see that? MOA, yeah. And it is a curl vitalizer leave-in conditioner that I use, that my cousin introduced me to, and it's almost done, and I need to find somewhere in Jamaica that sells it. But yeah, the place where I get to get the OGX from is discounts in Havertree, for those of you who are my Jamaican followers. Yes, so I get the OGX there. As for gels, I told you I'm not a product junkie, as I mentioned in my second year hair thing. So the only thing I really probably stock up on, apart from shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, oh, and I'm a still tried and true castor oil girl. Yes, love my castor oil. Yeah, so pretty much the three gels that are my favorite, actually three gels that are my favorite are the black castor and flaxseed, the coconut, and the argan oil. So I use three of them. All three of them have different purposes for me. In my hair I use the argan because it gives me more of a hold, which is weird because the flaxseed, when it comes to me doing my slick back looks, the flaxseed one is better for me to use, which is also weird. So I think it really depends on the style that I'm going for. And then the coconut, you guys know I love coconut, and it does well. It's like a in between the argan and the flaxseed. I think the flaxseed is more stronger for me, but it depends on what looks I'm going for and whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much the products. As for my regime, I wash my hair every 2 weeks, and I co-wash my hair every other week or every 2 weeks. Like if I wash my hair like at the beginning of the month, you know, the next week I'm going to co-wash, the following week I'm going to wash, the next week I'm going to co-wash. Pretty much that's my regime. I haven't done a deep treatment in a while because, not that my hair doesn't need it, but my hair is it's in a good state right now. And I'm not trying to say that, oh, if your hair is in a good state you shouldn't do deep treatments, but maybe I'll do one for the new year. I don't know. But we'll see. I don't really deep condition that much. I probably should. My struggles now, let's get into my struggles. So I don't know if I mentioned in my second year hair anniversary, or I think it was in the Ugly Truth, but I had a bald spot. Guess what, guys? Now I have two, or had to. The hair there is growing back, and I've still yet to figure out what has, you know, caused it. What I do realize though, I think I found it, but I'm not sure, because the bald spots, they go through a period where the hair grows back, and then the hair comes, like, I don't know, like it drops out after a while. So I'm watching it now. This is, well, I can't really show you, but they're like right here, pretty much in the same spot. Yeah, and they're growing through a growing phase. This is the longest they've been since I've been trying out this new thing. So I'm assuming the whole issue was tension when I do my puffs and everything. My hair technically likes to be like this out. This is how my hair like. It doesn't like to be combed. I remember I did flat twists. That's another struggle as well. I did flat twists, and I like at the front of my hair. I think I have a picture with that, or I did a video with that or something, where I had flat twists at the front of my hair, and when I took them out, clumps of my hair started to come out, especially at my edges. So even right now I'm growing back. They're not that bad though. It's growing back, but like essentially right here was a little bit bald, a little bit, but it's growing back. So my hair doesn't, in a sense, doesn't like to be combed. Give me a twist out, give me a wash and go, give me a bantu knot out. As long as it's out, my hair loves that. It doesn't even like to be in a, like when I do my slick back looks, or now I can put my hair in a ponytail. You see that picture hair? Yes, it's a mini ponytail, guys, but I'm going to show you a bit before and after, so you'll see that hair. But even when it's in a ponytail or the low slip back look or whatever, yeah, there's like this tension. So my hair doesn't like to be, you know, it just doesn't like things in there in terms of scrunchie, as we in Jamaica call it, or ponytail holders as you other foreign people call it. Yeah, it doesn't like to be in that. It doesn't like to be in flat twists for long. It just likes to be out like this, pretty much. This is its state. But the problem is that when it's out like this, my ends tend to get knotty, and then I get split ends and whatever, and then this is where the scissors comes in. So I try as much as is possible to trim my hair, trim it as soon as I start seeing the ends feeling drier than usual. Well, not drier than usual, dry. Start feeling it feeling dry, and you know that I start seeing the split ends coming. It's time for a trim. And typically I trim probably 3 times for the year. Well, I've trimmed 3 times this year, which is really not bad, and I haven't trimmed a lot. So yeah, yeah, I think pretty much those are my struggles. I'll talk about my edges, how my hair doesn't like to be, you know, combed essentially. Oh, there's one more struggle. So I had put in braids and they really weren't that tight, and this is, I guess, another reason why my hair doesn't like to be combed, and it grows super fast as well. So I don't even know if I'm going to put in braids anytime soon, because it really doesn't make sense. I had in braids for like 2 weeks and it was like I had to take them out because the new growth was crazy. You'll see how my hair looked though. I really loved it. I tried to keep it in for 4, didn't make it. I think I did 3.5 and I had to take it out. But essentially, 1, my hair grew too fast, and 2, same thing, you know, parts, and it wasn't tight. I can tell you that for a fact. It wasn't tight at all, because one thing I made sure was that the person who did it, she didn't do it tight, and she really knows about hair, you know. She really knows about hair care. Like her hair, she has natural hair, she does her own hair as well, and her hair is like super long and healthy and vibrant, so she knows her stuff. So it wasn't tight or anything. But yeah, right here was another spot where I lost hair. Well, I guess you'll see why in the thing, but as I said, it wasn't tight. And then I did lose a couple, you know, strands of hair, well, that were different from you know, dead hair. You could see that, you know, my hair just was not taken to these braids. So I don't really think I'm going to be putting in braids anytime soon. But yeah, apart from those setbacks, my hair has been flourishing. It is definitely thick, getting thicker. As a matter of fact, I made my mom do my hair and she's like, your hair feels so much thicker than it was before, you know. But yeah, that's really my 3rd hair anniversary. As for next year, you know, we'll see what happens. Now we're going to go into a sticky subject: hair dye. Why? Because I dyed my hair using box hair dye. Right now it's a little bit faded, you know, so it's looking more orangey than the original color. So it's looking about, you know, it's faded, but the original color is this. And you know, I love that original color, so I can't wait to re-dye it. I have about 2 inches. When you stretch my hair, I have about 2 inches worth of new growth, or so, maybe 2 inches, I don't know. But about that, because like when I put my hair in a ponytail, you see the demarcation. So yes, I dyed all of my hair red, and the box dye that I use. And why I say it's a sticky situation, because for hairstylists, they don't really like box dyes, but this box dye is amazing. Well, for at least for my hair, and it is the Dark and Lovely oh my gosh, Dark and Lovely Go Intense in Spicy Red. And the first time I did it, it didn't have the color booster, but now it comes with a color booster, so it makes it even more vibrant, and I really love it. The only downside to this is that for weeks on weeks on weeks, when you wash your hair, the red still drains out. I don't know if I did something wrong, because the last time I did my hair, that was the first time I was using it with a color booster. But before that, without the color booster, it just took like 2 washes for the red to stop, like what do you call it, to stop like washing out of my hair or something like that. Like, but every wash, I think up till last month, and the time I used the color booster was in like mid-August, up to last month, I still had red dripping out of my hair. But apart from that, it's not drying. It comes with an amazing conditioner, which I really would love if they actually come in a normal size bottle like this, or even bigger. I really would love that. And yeah, it doesn't dry, it doesn't make my hair brittle, it doesn't damage my hair, but that could just be my hair. So I'm not gonna tell you to go ahead and buy the box dye, but if you know your hair, you know your hair can handle it, go ahead. be my guest. And as I said that I am going to be doing a video on how I use the box dye to dye my hair, so yeah, you guys can follow, and yeah, you'll learn some tips and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for my natural hair 30-year anniversary update. Yeah, pretty much that's it. That's really it. So guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. Did I forget to say anything? Well, no.